Hello and welcome to the final edition of Inside Rovers for the 2018-19 season. Coming up on the show, we'll be speaking to manager Grant McCann. We'll be taking a look back at the last 5 weeks of the season, plus we see who the big winners were at our end of season awards. But let's get into the action and away trip to Bradford. That's just the result we wanted to start off April. Next up, we're at home to Plymouth. Away from the pitch, and as the season's coming to an end, it was time for our end of season awards, so let's see who the big winners were. congratulations to Ben Whiteman picking up the 2 biggest awards of the evening. But back to the football field, and it was a pretty tough Easter for us, suffering 2 consecutive defeats at the hands of Sunderland and Accrington.
Doncaster Rovers can open up a 6-point gap on their nearest rivals Peterborough for the final playoff position. Accrington Stanley are only 2 points above the relegation zone. Well worked out wide, and pass is cut out. An opportunity to break through Doncaster. He's got runners as well. It's a good ball played through to find Smith. Smith crosses to the far post, and McConville's arriving to turn it home for Accrington Stanley. A landmark goal for Sean McConville, his 50th for the club. Ball played over the top, and it's Smith now bursting into the area. He goes for goal. It's deflected, and it's in. Marco Morosi is beaten. They're heading towards the exit now. So we enter stoppage time. Tommy Rowe bursts into the penalty area. And Doncaster do win a free kick here, which is within shooting range. Andrew stands over the ball. A 4-man wall is formed. It's Andrew to strike it. It takes a deflection. The Doncaster Rovers do have a route back into this game.
So after back-to-back losses, we really needed to start picking up points. Next up for us, an away trip to Oxford. point against Oxford meant a win in our final match against Coventry would guarantee us a top 6 finish, so let's see how it went. So we've done it, we've secured 6th place, which means a home and away semi-final clash with Charlton. Now let's get manager Grant McCann's thoughts on the month.
Bradford needed to win to stay in to try and keep themselves in the league. And we knew it was going to be difficult, but I thought we weren't great in terms of on the ball, but we showed a real determination not to concede. And we scored a very good goal on the break with Malik, so I was pleased to come away with 3 points. Although a lot of people think on paper those games against Bradford and Plymouth were easily 3 points for Doncaster, it's not as simple as that. You know, them teams were fighting for their lives, and we put a very good performance on here against Plymouth. Probably could have been a lot more. Again, to get 6 points from those 2 games put us in a very healthy position. The Sunderland Accrington game over Easter was disappointing, and it set us back a bit. You know, we didn't really perform at Sunderland, although we hit the post early. I think it was late back into the first half from Danny Andrew. Had a chance to get back into the game. We didn't really perform. We probably didn't deserve anything out of the game. So we took in the chin. We moved on. The Accrington game, we started slowly. Really, first half at home, and this turns out to be our 3rd defeat at home. But the second half, we showed a real grit about us and determination. We played some great football to try and get back into the game. Oxford game was a good game. You know, we're playing against probably one of the form teams in the league. If they probably had started their run a bit earlier, they'd have had a chance of the top 6. But we scored a good goal early, which from John, good ball from Malik, and then to go 2-1 down, but then to respond again, to score later on to equalise was, you know, a testament to the group. And it kept us, you know, in a good position in that top 6 getting into the last game of the season. I thought we were excellent at home against Coventry in the last game, you know, and it helped having a lot of fans here come out to support us. Discipline within the group was very good. The distances between the units was excellent, and we scored 2 very good goals to win the game. So I was really pleased with it.
So we go into playoffs. The bookies see us as underdogs, the pundits see us as underdogs. How do you see us?
Great. I'm pleased with that, because again we have proven people wrong all season. We're going to need it again. Need to do it again to finish this season strong and to pick up that trophy at Wembley. That is our aspiration. Yes, we have to get past a very good Charlton team first and the winners of Portsmouth and Sunderland if we do. But we'll give it our best shot. We'll work hard at it. We'll look forward to the game on Sunday and try and win it. let's try and be on the front foot with a real positive attitude and see how far we can go.
Always nice having Grant on the show, but it is now time to reveal your final goal of the month. Congratulations to Danny Andrew for his goal of the month, which he actually scored just here. But that is all we have time for on this final episode of Inside Rovers. Thank you very much for your company throughout the season, and all the best to the Rovers against Charlton. We'll see you soon.